Bortle here at the San Antonio Heroes Fantasies DANE Regional with Hani Jawhari. What's up, man?
What's up, guys?
Yeah, nice. So, what'd you play with today?
I played Salad once again. I actually thought it was a pretty good choice for this event.
How easy was this regional?
It was very free. Honestly, round one, we versed Dino, and it got kind of rough. We lost, conductor too strong, so we took that L. But ever since then, we just won every single round.
Oh, nice.
It was pretty free.
Yeah, show us the goo, man.
All right, so for starters, we play 3 Gazelle. Obviously, you want the most consistent hands. 3 Foxy. You want to max out on all of these. I see people playing 2 of this. I feel like it's incorrect. You always want to play 3 of these. Like, you want to see playable hands, so you want to max out on these. 2 Spinny. This one's like the best to open with like Foxy or Gazelle. So him alone is really bad. So you don't really want to play 3 of them. Just 2 is fine. And plus it's searchable.
That's true.
Then Falco, Jaguar, no foul still. It's just a brick. You don't need an additional brick. These were just fine. If you open any one of these, you usually make Dweller. So yeah, those are fine. That was it for the Salad monsters. And then Debug, obviously.
Ooh, we're always opening the 1-0, right?
Always. We got ogred on that round 1. That's how we took it out.
Wow.
So yeah, now to the hand traps. 3 Ash, standard.
Yeah.
In this deck, you just got to play 3. 3 Veiler, 3 Phantasme. You got to see hand traps against the Orcus deck and all these other combo decks. I feel like they're just good. And then these are really good in the mirror. All these are actually really good in the mirror. And these are actually just really good against Striker too. Veiler on Kagari is now just a blowout sometimes.
Pretty much any deck, right?
So yeah, these were just insane. I think I'd max out on all these once again. So that was it for the monsters. I believe that's 20 monsters. And then for the spells, 3 Call by the Grave. This card's insane. Basically, it doesn't only stop hand traps, also stops the Orcus deck. You could hit Dingirsu. You could also hit on the end phase. My opponent went Nightmare, the Orcus Nightmare, and then he had another copy in his graveyard, a Call by the Grave. He lost 2 Orcus Nightmares, 1 Call by the Grave. So it's pretty good. And then 3 Twin Twister. This card's a blowout, even against the combo deck. For mine, it's a blowout. Against combo, let's say Orcus, you could hit the field spell, hit the Fog Blade, and that's game. So there's just no way I wouldn't play 3 of this. Really good. And then 3 Signet Mining. 2 is incorrect. 3 is obviously the correct number. You always want to see playable hands. So you just want to max out on your consistent cards. That's where we play 3 Circle. Like I said, consistent cards. You just want to have the most consistent deck possible. My deck really played no bricks. You'll see, I played 1 Sanctuary, probably the only brick in the deck. I didn't see it once today, so thank God. And then Upstart. 39 cards, most consistent. We didn't play Fusion of Fire. We don't play Will. The reason is, basically, those are just win more. If you know what you're doing, usually you could just win with your main deck. Plus, you're gonna brick most of the time with those cards. So you really don't want to play those cards. Fusion of Fire is literally never needed. You don't need Fusion of Fire to kill your opponent. You just need to keep setting up a board. So yeah, and then 3 Impermanence. This card's insane. Just another hand trap. People say it conflicts with Phantasme, but I feel you want to see any type of hand trap in this format, especially there's so many Salad Mirrors, Orcus, and this card's really good against Orcus because they can't Call by the Grave it. So I'd definitely play 3 of this. Also good against Floodgates. If your opponent has a Floodgate, you can flip it and negate the Floodgate. So,
did you train it with Phantasme today?
Nah, never did, but you definitely can. You definitely can. And then 2 Rage, 1 Roar.
Now, ratio, man.
Okay, so people are oh, Rage is bad to draw in multiples, no, this card's actually just insane. You really want to see it. It's literally the best trap in your deck. I don't see how people are playing Crackdown, they're playing Strike, they're playing all those cards when this is literally your best card.
Unsearchables, yeah.
Yeah, it's literally searchable, and if you see this, you could search this, and you could end on both of these. That's what you really want to do in this deck. You really want to set up with your own trap. Playing 2 of this is really good.
The surprise factor is really nice too, right?
Yeah, if you search this, they're really never really playing around this. Do this game all the time. That's perfect. Honestly, I had no bad complaints about this card. I never really did.
39.
Yeah, 39. And then extra, double heat Leo. Pretty standard. 3 Sunlight Wolf, 3 Bailings, 1 Ningirsu, never made it. 1 Mech Knight, Crusadia. I don't know how to say that last name. Or
How many times did you make that one?
0 times. Never play this card again. There's a reason why this card's in my deck. It's very disappointing. I'll get into it in a second. I play 1 Hita. I play Violet Chimera. I don't play Fusion of Fire in the main deck, but I side Super Poly.
Okay.
Starving Venom, Mirage Stalio, Abyss Dweller. Now, there's something wrong with this extra deck. And I don't play Phoenix. So,
wow, there is no Phoenix.
And this is not on purpose. I literally told Cam, yo bro, look at my deck list. Is there something I could, like, is there something I'm missing from this extra deck? I'm at 14. He's like, nah, just play the Crusadia guy. I'm like, okay. And then round 1, this is how we lose the dinos. We bait the conductor. We go, make Phoenix to pop the field spell. He goes, I'm like, oh wait, I don't have Phoenix. I can't pop the field spell, so I just lost. So I linked 2, it was terrible. I needed to put a salad monster in the graveyard so I could trigger Gazelle. It was so disappointing. Yeah, I would play it. I would play it. It's super disappointing that I didn't have it. It actually popped up a lot today. I still won the games, but it was a little bit tough without it. Then side deck, double Super Poly, Insane in the Mirror, Insane against like Thunder. So I'd play that again. 3 Reboot. I don't know. At a regional, I feel like people are just playing stupid trap decks. Yeah. It worked out, honestly. I really enjoyed playing this card. Probably play it again. No traps. That's nice. And then we played no spells either. So anti-spell order. You really want to like stop like. Honestly, like putting this in the mirror is just actually insane. Like you need to put it in the mirror, and them not being able to play circle, or them not being able to play mining, it's really hard for them to play. Especially like if you have a roar. If you flip this and have roar, it's like almost over every time.
Did you actually side that for the mirror today?
Yeah, I did. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. If I didn't side these in, I definitely sided order. So like, it's pretty good. Then I played 3 Sanctum. This card is pretty good. Honestly, I didn't summon Scythe as much as I thought I would. I actually summoned Lancia a little bit more. Yeah, it was really good, yeah. And then obviously the Scythe to lock out the extra deck. This is pretty good against combo decks, whatever. And then Lancia. This card came in a lot today. Versus the Dino deck, I put in Artifact Sanctum and then Lancia. I'm like, he couldn't play at all. I Lancia'd him twice, back to back, because just Sanctum's insane. Like these worked really well. Honestly, like my whole entire side deck was pretty much perfect. I never missed anything because like, even like hand traps, I didn't miss them at all. Because like, I played triple Lancia and like, I played like, what, 12 hand traps in the main? And like Call by the Grave, Twin Twisters, I had enough for the Orcus deck. Like I just felt like I overcame the Orcus deck every single time. That deck was literally a free win the whole day. I'm like, the Salad matchup is pretty easy too. Like, with like the artifacts, this is what's gonna beat that matchup. You could break their field, flip this, game. And if you don't have this, you can have this, break their field, you can attack them for game. Like, these were really good.
Did you ever have them send away your Starving Venom with Jane?
Nah, never. I never sided this in against Orcus because like I had 3 of these, I had 3 twins, I had 3 Call by the Grave, I had 3 Baylor, 3 Impermanence, 3 Phantasme, 3 Ash. Like, there's no way that deck was ever playing. Like when my opponent versed me in the last round, he's like, wow, you opened that many disruption cards? I'm like, yeah, I have like 18 in my deck.
Jeez, man.
Yeah.
So you just lost the first round, right?
Yeah, the first round to Dinos. But all meta decks, literally free. Everything was really free. Shoutouts. Shout out to Luxury Gaming, obviously my sponsor. Shout out to Nick Callis for supporting me. Shout out to Roland Morton for always supporting me. He's the GOAT. Shout out to JT, always supporting me, helping me run tournaments. Shout out to Kobe for letting me borrow majority of the deck. Shout out to Cam, Mark, Avery, especially Avery for letting me stay at his house this weekend. And pretty sure that covers all of it.
Sweet, well, congrats on another regional top, bro.
All right, thanks, bro.
Bro, Portal out.